ukuthi ngigcwalisa amathaya phakathi mangagcwalisa amathaya i-truck liyana mayifika Walvis Bay driver bazayithatha i-drive all the way iziyefika eZimbabwe. So the idea was i-truck liyana ekufikeni kwayo ngangizayithengisa for a profit, i-truck yona ngesingayo. So if I had bought a truck for 2,500, ukuyishipa maybe ngiyishipe nge 3,000, clear maybe ngiclear another 2,000. So imali yakhona maybe 7,500 bese ngispend i-truckini kuphela singakhulumi ngamathaya. So i-truck isifikile ngapha, mina will sell the truck even for the actual cost. Yena leya 7,500 engiyithenge ngayo ngayishipa ngayo. It meant ukuthi now ama-tires they went all the way for free. I didn't pay anything because I've recovered imali yami through selling the truck. Then now ama-tires abe sefikile ku destination, then I start selling. So ngaqhubeka ngisenze njalo. I-truck liyana yafika, that was my first truck. Ngangizitshela ukuthi I wanted a stronger truck. Ngafika ngithengise leyi, I'll buy another one until I get a new one. A new one that I'm going to keep for some time. That one will be servicing me now from Bulawayo, Walvis Bay. Then I'll be sending containers from England to Walvis Bay, offload them there. So i-truck liyana unfortunately ngayithenga oqala ayizange ithengwe immediately, yafika ngapha amathaya athengiswa yabamba imali yami. So it meant ukuthi now the next cycle ngithenge enye i-truck. So ngangala sure ukuthi ngathenga enye i-truck la futhi izafika futhi ibe stuck, then imali iyalokhu iphayile. So what I then did, I decided, okay, let me now hire containers. So I started with a 20-foot container. I load amathaya with 20-foot container. They were tripled. In 1,500. A normal container will take single tires, maybe 600, but I'll use it by tripling amathaya. Then I use the same truck liyana ehambe uqala ukuthi ihambe wa collector Walvis Bay. So I did it, I think 3 times. The truck ilokhu ihamba isiyala. So now I was calculating i-expense yokuthi i-truck le isingiseve, because abantu who hire a truck from Bulawayo to Walvis Bay, it will cost you a fortune because it's too far. So i-truck lena yaseva ama-trips angu-3. Ngabona ukuthi imali leyana engangiyithenge ngayo, I think now it's used up. Engangiyithenge ngayo 7,500. But then ngangakwazi ukuthi khona lapho isiyenza ama-trips lawa ngo-3 kuzavela i-buyer after that eyokuthenga i-truck. So ngabona ukuthi kuyinto enhle kwenzakale kahle, because i-truck ingisevile for some time, then I had to sell it for actual price yona leyana azange ngiyehlise. Then after ngase ngithola a newer truck yangisevisa for quite some time. Ngithumela nje ama-containers now and again. Ama-tires angikhona ezofika lapho. But then amathaya efika la, my boys were selling over the phone. My mom was selling kwe-Headensline. But now kwe-Headensline kwakuyindawo ethule. But now kwase kule boom because of equality engangiyiletha. Leyani equality kwakuthiwa is for local. Yiyo eyasinikeza abanye ama-local players i-competition because they couldn't match la mathaya engangiwaletha. But then sikhona lapho ngabona ukuthi okay, abantu babuya bethunyelwe ngabantu, abantu ababuya ama-customers abethunyelwe ngabantu abavela phandle abalemtshini yokufitha yokwenza zonke izinto. but bona bengalamathaya. So i-customer ingabuya iyakuyithenga kimi time mina ngenze just one off i-profit ngiyabe $10 profit engiyabe ngiyenzile, but look at umsebenzi engiyabe ngiwenzile all the way from ngale ukwasusa kwadinga ngilala ngibhadala i-rent ngibhadala i-insurance yemoto yami engiyisebenzisayo, all those kind of things, but ngifike ngapha ngenze just one off i-profit and that's it. So ngase ngirealize ukuthi abantu abakhona lapha abalocal abalemtshina abalezinto eziningi but bengalamathaya, they are actually making a lot more than myself, because umuntu uyathunywa bezothenga ithaya, engathenga ithaya sebuyela kulwana lomtshina, lwana lomtshina yafika kanjani alifithe amcharge imali, alibalance amcharge imali, ayenzi wheel alignment amcharge imali, lihlatshwe amcharge imali, lihlatshwe several times umuntu wane lokho ebuya elokho echarge imali ngomunye umuntu ongahambanga wadinga amathaya njengami, but mina I've just made one of that thing. But then ngase ngibona ukuthi lapha kule opportunity eyokuthi I think I need to bring in tires to my own place, ngibe le equipment ezayenza everything around ama-tires, but then imali ngangalayo, so akuzange kudinga ukuthi ngibe ku-rush. I had to pace myself ngoba ngangalayo imali, but ngase ngisiba labanye abantu abasebuya bezosi-offer indawo ezisegcekeni bethi why uthengisela ku-basement, ungaba laphana phandle sikunika indawo sile ndawo, you can actually make a killing. Ngayala. The reason yokuthi ngiyale yaba ukuthi nxa bengikhipha phandle bangafika banikeze i-contract maybe ye-1 year baqede lapho bangayirenew bese ngiqalisa ukudinga enye indawo. What happens to my customer base ekade sengilayo iku-basement? Bafika sebendinga ku-point A lapho emuve ngakhona bezothiwa sengamuva baye ku-B bezothiwa sengamuva begcine be-give up, then i-business sengiyiluza njalo. So then nga-decide ukuthi when I move from this basement I want to have my own place where I'll then direct my customers from this point to a final point where I'm not going to move. This is what has happened to this Vee Zet. This is how this Vee Zet premises come up to be. So, and it just didn't come up to be ukuthi ngithenge indawo yona le. Indawo le ile history yomunye umlungu owayeyiona, he owned a vast lot of properties around this street. But umlungu lo wayethenga izinto kuma auction was very wealthy, but everyone owayem-approach efuna ukumthengisela efuna ukuthenga indawo umlungu lo wayesala since nini ngama-80s. But mina it happened ukuthi sengifuna indawo ngabe ngisiya kuye umlungu nalo vele azange athandabuze, ngathi ngifika ngisithi ngifuna indawo yokuthenga ngabe sithi I've got a stand, I can sell it to you, and ngasithenga istand lesiyana ngapha ngithengisa amathaya. So ngase ngithengisa amathaya ngibhadala yena, azange ngisithenge cash, so ngayenza i-payment plan. So ngithengisa amathaya ngibhadala, ngithengisa amathaya ngibhadala, imali yakhe yaba clear. Then ngase sasigcwele izicrap ngabuya ngamuva yonke into around. Labafana bami labana ngihamba promise ukuthi one day we'll have our own workshop lapho engasoze libe selithengisa amathaya ngamafoni and all that. Elizayo seliwathengisa liwafitha lisenze njani. And yibo abafana abakhona futhi today. Ngaqala ukubahambisa ukuyabenzisa ama-training entweni zokufitha amathaya lezinto eziningi lezi i-workshop ingakazi ibe khona, because I had a vision yokuthi one day I will have my own place. So nxa sengila indawo I have to have a team. So azange ngiyethatha omunye umuntu ole experience kwenye indawo angizaye ngithathe umunye umuntu okuthiwa umbosebenzele elinye igaraji lamathaya ngafika ngathi ngam-attracta ngokuthi kuya ngapho uzongisebenzela mina I had to build my own team from scratch. Labafana babengela background into ezihlanganisa amathaya and all that. La ngangala background yokurana i-workshop. So then labafana bami we started building i-workshop. Bagebha ama-foundation, izitina, yonke into sayakha i-workshop until saze sayi-equipa i-workshop. Sesiyi-equipile, abafana they had to get on with umsebenzi because basebekwazi ukusebenzisa i-equipment yamathaya or wheel alignment, wheel balancing, all these kind of things. So yiso istory esiveza i-Vee Zet ukuthi ibe khona koBulawayo. So azange yaba yinto ukuthi lami ngaye ngasebenza kuma workshop izinto zamathaya or izinto ze-automotive, but kwavela ngendlela yokuthi ngabona kule gap eyokuthi ngaba lemchini ngiletha amathaya ngenze yonke into under one roof, then singakwazi ukuthi senze more money or senze umsebenzi kube yi-one stop shop kuma-customers. But sisase khonapho kwaba le research esayenzayo around town ukuthi who provides what kuma-competitors ayekhona, who gives ama-services anjani. So lathi sasifuna ukuthi nga sesiqala ukwenza lento esiyenzayo sibe le competition esizayinikeza, sibe lento different esizayinika abantu. So sa-check-a kwezinye indawo sathola ukuthi abanye kabala ma-wheel alignment, indawo zabo zincane, abanye ugetsi engahamba i-business yabo iyama, sabona ukuthi kule need ye-backup generator. Laba babengala ma-wheel alignment sabona ukuthi thine yethu i-workshop ifanele le wheel alignment. So sabona futhi ukuthi kule problem yezinto ezihlanganisa ama-pothole around. Nge-experience futhi engaba layo lami ngifikile ngikhona bekhaya ngihamba ngemoto yami ilama-rim amatsha, ngithi awuthi ngiyithathe for a spin, imoto yachaya qami i-pothole vele ngiphuma nje 100 meters ngaba disappointed. Ngazama ukuthi manje ngubani umuntu ongaliletha irim leli back to like what it was. Ngathola ukuthi akula, kwakulabantu abasebenzisa izando begqula besenze njani. But then ngabona ukuthi kule gap yani yokuthi we need to bring in a machine that can actually straighten sikwazi ukuwa-refurbish ama-alloy wheels, of which that's one of our services esilawo, and we are unique on that the whole of town yakoBulawayo. We are the only people esenza ama-alloy wheels professional esile machine yokuwaqondisa. So ngamanye ama-services abanye abantu abangalawo, and konke lokho sakucalculator sabona ukuthi even lalapho engawuthenga khona umchini wokuqondisa ama-rim, they don't offer training. Lo endlezi laye simbiza ukuthi ngumalankane previous ibizo lakhe. So sekhulile kahle ebemncane siqala into lezi, but khathesi nguye uboss walapha, nguye ukhangele ama-operations, nguye actually umanager i-workshop yethu. Akala previous experience, but he's doing his, as we go. So ngizatshela wena Katsheni.
Siyalamukela eVee Zet ne-Alignment Center. Njengoba seshilo mabaso ibizo lami ngo-previous Ndlovu, kodwa elamela umsebenzi uMalankane. Ilibizo engalithola from day one yokuqala into okuthiwa ikungena emsebenzini noMatthias and langikhulisa. I'm one of the boys owaqala from ekuqaleni kwayo iVee Zet. Ngiyazi yonke history yakhona ukuthi sisuke lapha salapha. My boss had visions for us singama youngsters location. We were doing different things. I did apply for nursing, I went for different things, construction companies trying to bring something endlini since I was the eldest. Then Mabaso told us a vision when we were doing tires, what one day my boys, I need you to become this and this and that. So we're there, lathi sakubona ukuthi izinto ezenzakalayo izinto ezizasifikisa lapha laphana, lathi sabekezela. We were earning something from whatever we were doing. Abanye babeke bengabi khona bengabona ilutho, baphinde baphenduke bayamukele futhi, because iVee Zet, all I can say is no longer a company, but it's a family. Vee Zet is a family. We are a family, it's a company. So safundiswa, we had different characters, but we ended up sharing one character because of learning from our elders. You guys have to do this, you have to share like this. Ngingathi uze ngikwenze kube quick ukuthi ngikutshele nje mina i-change eyenzakala empilweni yami. Ngangimncane, I'm not sure ukuthi iminyaka because ngisanda ukuqeda i-A level. So i-vision yes ngangiyizwa, but ngingakaze ngibe ne something ebambekayo engathi le ngangakwazi impilo kahle kahle, but ngendlela esakhuliswa ngakhona ecompany yethu selling tires, whatever profit oyitshelwe ukuthi uzayithola uyithola, i-commission in fact, whatever commission oyitshelwe ukuthi uzayithola uyithole, injengoba gcina sesifunda ibusiness ukuthi imali iyadingwa so i-commission yakho uyawusuzama ukuthi uyicombine, at least uyenze ngelanga usukwanisa ukwenza something like $50. That's if maybe yakuthengisa amathaya ayi-10. By then sasingakacabanga ukuthi sizakhula sibe nama families sibe lana, kodwa sathi i-company sithe thuthu khona phana esasikupromisiwe, sabona indawo esikhona eyokuthi sesizasebenza lapha. I'm one of the guys ohamba kuma-training in the South Africa. Safika lathi sayenza lapho yila esasine-passion yakhona ukuthi asisafuni ukudisappointa umlungu wethu, lathi sesifunda sifuna ukuthi lathi sizodeliver something back. Then sayenza njalo saphenduka sazobuya la khonokho ayisifundise khona ukuthi sibuye la. Then kwakunama-challenges even la okwakha, things were moving slow, but silokhe sithola khona okuncane ngapha sisebenza siyenza konke nama-foundations, sivukela sithwala izitina sisenzani, sisonke siyifamily. Even uMabaso, he was there. He could even drive a truck or how years old that is, he was there digging a foundation. We have got photos if you want to see more on Facebook. Sigqoke into zethu sisebenza wonke umuntu eshikisha silokho sifuna that vision sivele eyayisiphila kithi, i-vision lana eyayisiphila kithi. Then kwasetshenzwa kwaze kwa-importa ama-machinery esasesiyimelele njengoba sasesekwazi umsebenzi. Yafika saqala ukuthi lathi sibonisa ama-customer ukuthi lokho esasekufunda kwi-standard esingakanani nakanye saba-provide i-service e-good because asikaze si-advertise ezendaweni, but people are telling they're telling each other ukuthi go to Vee Zet, those guys will do you something nje. Then lathi sagrowa just ukuthi ngibe lo brief ukuthi sesilama families manje. I remember I was showing him some weeks ago ukuthi I've got a family, I've got a wife, I've got a kid, I've got a car, I'm renting my own house. So those are the steps engakutshela zona ukuthi briefly from what we were, from ukuhlala endaweni eyi-one, mina ngingedwa ngingakhulumeli abanye asebeku-achievile because si-achieve almost same thing, but yikho sengikwenzile ngokukhula kwami ngikhulisa i-Vee Zet family, Vee Zeters and elements. Right, as we were working, sa-affecteka nge-COVID-19 because yasijuma. Kwakungela muntu owayebeka izimali ukuthi uzabhalela endlini for so many months. I-business yethu yastopha because us as workers were not allowed ukungena e-town sizosebenza. I-business yethu ya-affecteka futhi ekuthini kwakumele amabhizinisi awazange ahamba. Kwakumele mhlazana kuvula first challenge ukuthi liqale likhava amabhizinisi so that li-operate kahle. But then kwaba nesikhathi sokuthi we doing ama-services for ama-companies, ama-essential companies. So kwasokumele sivule bagcina besenzela those papers ozokuthi sibe singena, but the business hours ayimalutshwana. Usathi uyaqala ukusebenza ubone isikhathi nje sesambile, isikhathi siyagijima. Ma uqalisa ngo-8 uchayisa ngo-3, thina nje workshop uma ungena ngo-7 lo 5 asimuza mase besipaphaletha kahle. So khona phana sa-affecteka kakhulu ngoba as a company, as a family, our boss had to do something for us, deliver meal for us, because we now have families. Yet to order some, angeke ngithi ukuthi impuphu engakanani because sasiphoma ukuhamba siyohlangana somewhere, siyi-family, sifike pick up lathi impuphu so that we survive. So we now surviving like abantu abangela msebenzi, but uNkulunkulu wangenela njengoba so-operator. So we hoping ukuthi business izabuyela ku level eyihamba ngayo because right now it's still low than before. So we're looking forward ukuthi izabuyela njengoba silokho si-maintain i-standard sethu sokusebenza. Then into engingayi-advise mina kuntanga yami, number one thing ukuthi abantu babe patient. One of the lecturers we-mechanics from Spaces wabuya wabona umsebenzi wethu la, ended up asking ukuthi ngiyo-advise abafana abafundisayo because wayebona the way esiphila ngakhona ngokuba patient. So i-patience iyabhadala. eZimbabwe it's got a lot of things that we can do singama-youngsters size siphumele. Siyakwanisa ukuthi uyakwanisa ukuthi kukhona lokho okubambileyo ubambelele ubambisise uzufike kulokhu ku-extent yokuthi uzithola usungumuntu noma yiwophi umsebenzi. Abantu ababambelele, akunanto okuthiwa impilo outside the country, akula into okuthiwa impilo kwezindawo. Whatever challenges ezikhona kwamanye amazwe ezikhona la eZimbabwe yiwo ama-challenges ozabathola outside. Uzofika khona ngale kufuneke futhi ukuthi ube patient ngomsebenzi ofuna. Then the last thing engingayitshela futhi abafowethu abazintanga zami ukuthi umsebenzi wakho, whatever umsebenzi owenzayo, kumele uthande. Ungawuthandi lapho ke ngaku-advise ukuthi uthini. Kodwa kumele uthande. Because umsebenzi wakho ungekela uku-enjoy kiwo. 80% of impilo zethu, impilo ozayiphila, 80% of it uyakusemsebenzini. So sungazi uyefa ungakholisanga ngenxa yokuthi umsebenzi wakho awuthandi njalo awukholisa. Thina lapha esikhona siyakholisa, siyazenzela ifani. Kulesikhathi kulama moments, jokes, always everything siyayenza semsebenzini. Endlini sinama 2 hours kuphela ukufika ukhangela abantwana besulala. Unless mawona usuzenzela ama off days and stuff. Yeah. Okay, this is a bigger ramp. It's a bigger one. I think so far it's one of the bigger ones because we can carry up to 4 tons, meaning that we can align a T35. So the advantage of it is to align bigger cars. But as compared to that one is it's just a pit. It's not a ramp. That one is cheap, even to maintain. Doesn't have hydraulics, which is what service and stuff. But that one is quick because it's just a pit. Umuntu uyangena ephansi ayenze quick, then ebese yehla phinda align and everything. Then it's a bit slow, but the advantage of it, it's a big ramp. It can carry heavy cars. Good example, cruiser. It weighs about 2.5 tons or 3, I'm not sure, but you can lift it up. So amanye ama-ramp abe khona abe ngayiphakamisi imoto nene abe stuck. But they're all quick and these are original machines. John pins. We're using John pins. Never. Even if you check all our machinery, stripper and balancing, it's also original stuff. Emchineni yethu yonke siba lo mchina for ama heavy jobs, then lama light. Lo umchina wokustrip itire lokulifita. Nalwana ngokustrip itire lokulifita. Yoyi-2 yenza umsebenzi oyi-1. But this one is a big machine for kunamathayi kuthiwa ama-run flat tires. Those tires yiwesiwasebenzisa ukuthi sistriphe, yiwesiwasebenzisa ngomtshina lo ukuthi siwastriphe. A-strong, angeke wakhiphe ngama-levers, angeke wakhiphe ngomtshina lo omncane. Kumele usebenzise this level and ilama-support lawo. These are more of izandla. So yeah, so nezandla mhlawumbe eziyi-6.